Okay, we've arrived at our last video on integers. Today we are going to talk about dividing integers. So you should have your notes out. Open up that flap for dividing integers, or the division one. If you notice, it should look pretty similar to what we did yesterday. In fact, it's exactly the same for what we did yesterday with multiplying integers. So what we actually see is that the same rules we use to multiply integers are also used when we divide them. So if two integers have the same sign, the quotient is positive. So positive divided by a positive is going to give me a positive answer. Quotient is the answer to a division problem. If I have a negative number and I'm dividing it by another negative number, I'm going to end up with a positive number. So same sign, positive answer. So that's important to realize. Okay, so when I'm multiplying or dividing, when the signs are the same, it's a positive answer. If two integers, however, have different signs, then the quotient is going to be negative, just like when we multiplied yesterday. So a positive divided by a negative equals a negative, or a negative number divided by a positive number is also going to be negative. So same positive, different negative when you multiply or divide. Let's do some practice here. So let's go to the same signs example. So again, we're on the left side underneath that division tab. Let's add some examples here. If I do negative 36 divided by a negative 6. Again, I'm putting the second number when it's negative in parentheses, so you realize that this right here, this is a negative symbol, not a subtraction symbol. That's why it's always put in parentheses, the second number. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your two numbers, 36, and divide it by 6. 36 divided by 6 is a 6. I have a negative and a negative, so my answer would end up being positive. Same signs, positive answer. So negative 36 divided by negative 6 equals positive 6. Now, the next problem is something you guys have seen from like 4th or 5th grade. If I have positive 15 divided by a positive 3, 15 divided by 3 is 5. Positive and positive, same signs, positive answer. So that equals positive 5. So hopefully you have these two examples also written in your notes now. All right, let's talk about when our signs are different. And let's use a different color here just to go over that a little bit. Remember, different signs give us what kind of answer? Different signs give you a negative answer. Hopefully you just answered that louder in your head. Different signs, negative answer. So let's look at these two problems. I'll review them one at a time. So let's write this down under the examples under different signs. Negative 18 divided by a positive 6. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your 18 and divide it by 6. Well, 18 divided by 6 is 3. Negative here, and I have a positive here. Remember, if there's no symbol, it's a positive answer. So a negative divided by positive, different signs, negative answer. So negative 18 divided by positive 6 is a negative 3. One last example for this video today. Again, let's write this down in our notes packet. If I have a positive 24 divided by a negative 3, first thing I notice, I have a positive and a negative. My signs are different. Different means negative answer. So if I have 24 divided by 3, I get 8. Because the signs were different, it's a negative 8. So again, when you multiply or divide, same signs are positive, different signs are negative. Hopefully that makes sense. Ask me any questions tomorrow in class.